Alright, so today is the 30-minute speaking, and for some reasons that I'm not gonna, participate in this class so much because most of the content from the class that I've learned, and I found that it's really, hard and difficult for me, or is it really bored for me to just go through all the content again? How is it possible for me to just go through all the content again for this time? So you're gonna have to answer, right? So I don't really like it, so I just ignore it away. I'm not gonna go through there and then just do stuff like that. And I just don't really care about that, and just move forward. Don't really care about what I'm doing right now. I just focus on my practicing English, actually for my speaking skill, because I really want to save time, and then also I'm gonna work on some of the religion stuff because have time, so spend that time on working with some religion stuff. And the other stuff I'm gonna work on, my stuff, such as practicing just 20 minutes speaking, and then I'm gonna have plenty of time. I'm gonna use that time for having an essay, writing some essays, or just simply just to go through there, or I mean maybe what, I want to spend a little time for editing skills. I'm not pretty sure about that. Wait a minute. Just allow me just open. Still like this. It's gonna be better for me and for you as well as you. Okay, so it is pretty good right now. And so yeah, it is pretty good for now. So what I really want to say now is okay, so because for some reason that I'm not gonna focus too much on the work for today because it's pretty easy, or at least I believe so. So I don't have to spend too much time for them, and just focus on the thing that I'm doing. And for sure, it's not like a really hard idea or like really hard stuff for me to focus on. So I don't have to really care to care much about them, and I don't have to focus too much about them. So just try my best if I can really do that or not. And in this case, I think that I can do that with my ability. It's not that hard for me when I learn it for the second time, actually for the third time, because the total hours that's gonna be for that is gonna be just 40 hours. So, but I spend more than 8 hours for that. So I have a belief that I can understand the beginning concepts easily because I just review it. I've learned all of them, so I don't really care much about them. So, but before any test or any exam, I just go through them and I just like review myself again. So it is easy for me to go through it and then just um. And for now, I'm gonna use my time or go through there after speaking all time, and I just speaking and I just speak whatever I want. I just make non-stop, and actually I really like it. In this way, I can change myself as well as have a opportunity growing myself of, and I don't have to really care much about them. I can also and I can go through here, and I don't have to really focus on it. And in this case, this math is not hard with me when I was in grade 8 or 7, and I just go through all of them and just review all of them. So it's really easy for me just to go through one to this one to the other one. But the difficulty is that I find it is pretty hard for me to focus on some English stuff with some other stuff. So I always spend my time on practicing French, maybe practicing English as well as the speaking skills, and I really, like it because one of the things that it has, helped me process in my way of practicing English, in my way of growing myself. So I really appreciate it. I really appreciate myself. Maybe when you guys go through all of my videos and don't realize what I'm talking about, so of course that you guys cannot understand because most of the stuff that I'm talking right now is not really related to any topic. I just try my best to just talk everything I in my ability to just talk everything I want, and I don't really care if you guys understand or if I really understand all the topic or not, but I'm just try my best if I can okay because I just really try my best to fight it if I can talk uh, English straight 30 minutes without stopping. So I just so I don't really care about the content of my stories. Yeah, actually I want to say that those words is not that hard because I've done it. But I just go through there, have this paper, go through, I'm done. So basically it's not a hard, isn't it? So reflection over the x-axis, vertical version of three, horizontal straight, bifractal, horizontal, vertical, exponential straight. Units to the left, one and up. It's not hard. It's really easy. Here, I already have it them over here, so it's not that hard for me for no freaking stuff. And I can't just spend more time working for my dreams, such as practicing English. Actually, it's not a freaking wasting of time. I just go through it as my review, and I okay. So what about if I use if I use time for me to go as a time for me to learn the required 12 math. I think that yeah, it is a very good idea in now I can use that time for learning them, and it's not that and it's not really hard for me to just go through them again. It's pretty easy if I have a passion of never giving up, so I can achieve my dream, and it's not that hard for me to just go through it, achieve my dream. So I think that I can, really, I can do that, and I can do it easily. So yeah, it's not that hard. I can do it easily. So yeah, and just move to the another one. So for the grade 11 math. So let's just make a simple comparison between the grade 11 math in Canada and grade 8 math in Vietnam. Actually, it's not that different. 8 math in Vietnam. So actually, it's not that different. Because in Vietnam we used to learn those content and those concepts when we were in grade 8. And so when I see those stuff in grade 11, it just real for me. Then I go through all of them, go through freaking all of them, and now just go through them again. It's I guess that I just go through this one for more than two times. So I have to try really really hard to get the best mark in my ability. If not, so I am stupid. I am dumb. So I have to try really really hard in the process of achieving my dream, achieving the good mark for my university stuff. And I'm not sure that I can do that or not, but I believe in my ability that I can really really do that. Uh, So what should we do now? I'm gonna spend those time on just picking whatever I want to talk about. I'm gonna go through here, just go through all of them. Is it wait, what? Are you kidding me? It should be it shouldn't be 1/2. Oh, I know it. Use the afterword follow. For example, if this one is gonna be 2, I have to use the afterword follow to be 2. This is my mistake. I have to take care of this mistake really, really careful when I am in a test. Otherwise, I am shocked of those stuff. So I have to be really careful on the test. Okay, so just try my best if I can really do that or not. Um, and what am I doing now is that I'm just I repeat all of my concepts or all of my conversations, for more than 2 times. So I have to for more than 2 times. So I have to change the topic. So what what will be the topic for me right now? Alright, maybe I think that I'm gonna just talk about some stuff or just presentation. I'm not really sure that's gonna be a good idea for me. We'll just go through all of them and make sure if I can, maybe I can make my pronunciation as well as speaking skill as perfect as I can. But I'm gonna try my best in my ability in order to go through all of them in order to get the best thing in my life. And I believe that I can really do that. Otherwise, I'm shocked. You know what I mean? So in this case, I have to try really, really hard in my ability to achieve them. In my ability to achieve them. So let's just talk about some of the videos that I've watched for 2 weeks, maybe for maybe 1 week or maybe 5 days ago, or maybe just last moment. Most of the videos that it were related to traveling, because I'm kind of a person who introvert person. I am an introvert person, so I really what I have a feeling and I really want to go outside, but because of this, I'm I'm an introvert person, but I really want to go outside. Is it weird? I'm an introvert person, but I really want to go outside. Is it weird? Actually, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside by YouTube. I'm gonna go through the video to go to search some traveling, and I'm gonna go through some of the video about the parkour stuff, um, the parkour stuff. I think and I found that they are really attractive for me. I mean the parkour videos. They show me the technique that they have recently used in the video, and that is really really awesome. Right? I can go through it and I think that, oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. But it's parkour is a sport. Actually is a sport for criminal. It used to be like that because the criminal you use those techniques to to drop in to go through the hound and to steal something. But through the days and through months to years, it has now become one of the famous sport for um, are working for exercises and it's really helpful for your muscle as well as for your mental health. And I found a YouTube channel, which was formed 10 years ago, and it's really attractive channel. There's mostly about the parkour stuff. But after nine years, I go actually the videos that it appears, from 9 years ago to 5 years ago. This is about just 2 years ago. Most of them is about well, most of them are about the parkour stuff. But just um from the from 2 years ago, from 2 years ago now, from 2 years ago to now, the video is about the Mario stuff, and I think that guy he's really bored of doing some parkour stuff, and he just to do, and he want to do some more amazing stuff. So he just changed the topic of a video from parkour to Mario stuff. So actually, it is really bad idea for me because I am not, a Mario fan. So I'm not a Mario fan. So I find it's really, bored, weird actually for me. And I'm sure if you guys have another thinking about that or not, but I really like it. So yeah, if I just try my best and never give up, and I can so that I can achieve my dream, I can go through it. I can have this I can have the thing that I really want through in my life. So what is the reason why I can or I cannot speak the thing that I really want when I talk with the teachers or with the guys? So like just make an example, just like a practice when I go through the guidance office. When I go to the guidance office, and then when I go to the guidance office, and go to the guardian's office, um, guidance office, and when I go to the guidance office, and then I have a some conversation with my person. Okay, so let's get started. So hi, Miss McPherson. Hope you're doing well during this pandemic. Actually, I have some questions that I really need your help. So for the flexible boundary, for last year, actually for last year I did because of this pandemic, but I'm gonna move this year. So I just push the process of doing the flat faster, and I finally got and I finally got the response from the Notre Dame and from both Notre Dame and lecture that they accepted me to move from um, Saint Augustine to Notre Dame, which is which is not in my boundary, which is not my boundary school. And really appreciate and really surprised. And miss, so what should I do now? Should I contact with the Notre Dame, or should I wait to get my report card for Saint Augustine, and then I'm going to do that later. So I think that is really a really attractive thing for me. After I get the of them, and I'm gonna go to Miss actually Miss Gali. I want to ask her about, oh Miss, can you please tell me when is the deadline, so when will the OSSLT start, and what should I do with them, and the deadline of moving to school or free of now school. Actually, when I move to the new school, do I have to pay the different? So I want to pay the different fees, or they're gonna be the same fees of for me. And that's about the dormitory, Ontario State University, about the price and where and how can I get there, and what's the distance. Because when I go through the website, and then I cannot find any information about the dormitory in the website. I'm not sure if because of my lack of my knowledge about the technology, or did I forgot something, but I cannot find out. So can you please help me to do that? Um, to please help me to do that. To please help me to do that and get free 10 hours. This is the really hard stuff for me because I have to go that later to make that. Oh, but that's okay. And then I can ask her if I can get the application for both university and college in one application. Because they said that for the university and as well as for the college, this could be around this price and this price for this for those applications. But can I get one application for both of them? Yeah, I really think I can really do that. I don't know if I can really do that, but if not, that's okay. Mm-hmm. So in nowadays, I was missed about the fifth in the course so Ontario Tech University. Me and ask school if the school have computer science. So how can I go through it and ask them if they have some computer science courses, which is But what should I do there? And then how can I ask them for helping me? Right? So I have to do so I have to try the other one. I have to do the other way for going there. They don't need help to go through there and then to borrow the help. I'm not really sure if I can really do that in my ability or not. But just let's say if I can really do that, so how can you get me? So how can you give it to me? So what can I do after that? Right after that. And after I asked her those questions, I think I'm gonna write down the thing that I recently asked her in order to just save as my data, and then I'm not gonna keep those notes again. Yeah, I really like it, and I really believe it, and I can really do that now. In my ability, that I believe that I can really do that. Yeah, for sure. I think that for this time I can borrow. I can need this to learn English because I have lots of free time, and I don't know how to spend my free time. Or maybe I want to spend on this or that. But more of the time I'm going to spend on working with the vector with some of math, and I think that's really give me to improve my skills. Yeah, and it's really helpful stuff that I can go through there, do this, do that. Okay, so write the resulting equation where the base function y equals square root of x if vertically reflected according to basic horizontal compress how vertically reflect across the axis. So minus compress horizontally compressed by a factor of 1 over 2. So 2 horizontally just like right, and then vertically 7, and then just plus it, just plus 7. It's not that freaking hard. That's really easy. And so this one, so for for determining the following of the domain and the range. Okay, so for the domain, it's gonna be minus 9 and 2. So it's gonna be larger equal um to minus 9. And the range 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 and the range. It's gonna be y. Yeah, y it has to be larger or greater than 0, greater or equal 0. Oh, greater or equal minus 2. So x cannot x it's gonna be like greater or equal to minus 9, and y is gonna be greater or equal to minus 2. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. You see? You see that? It's not that freaking hard. I can really try it. I can really do it. So why not just put me in grade 12? Instead of, oh, I'm really bad on this, on that, on this. That's what you just give me a freaking test. Go through all the my instrument test. Okay, so just, okay, so be quiet, try for those stuff, really patient. If not, you cannot control yourself, right? Yeah, just be patient. Number two, all right. A to A to B, A and B, just that. Do you have to do something else? Do anything else? Huh. It's not that hard. I can do it in half an hour. It's just like yeah, just some events. I can really I can really do it in half an hour. Just wait for them if I can. You have any more homework to do. Like it's not that hard for me though. I'm not gonna say that I'm looked down on everything, but the thing that I've learned for more than 2 times. So how can I can't see it as really easy stuff? Alright? So I have to be patient, be calm. When I be patient, when I go through it, I just have to plan myself. I have to be patient. If I'm not, so I'm gonna destroy this freaking class. It's not that hard, please. Please make anything else, and I can, go through all of them, and I can, go through there, and then I can achieve it. Please, give me harder stuff to do. I have no idea for this one, but just try my best if I not really care about that or not. So I'm gonna go to school tomorrow, right? Yeah, it's really helpful for me to enjoy the sun from the enjoy the light from the sun, and it's really helpful for me to go through there, go through all of them, and make sure if I check it or not. And maybe I'm gonna go to the office to make sure if they received my email or not. Actually, for the email about the appointment, and for the flexible boundary. Yeah, for sure. Maybe I'm gonna ask Mr. Sinabi. Yeah, he's a really good. He's a really good teacher, right? Isn't he? Isn't he? Just goes to me and ask him if I can go there or not. And I think that this should be the end of this video for today. It's 29 and 15 seconds right now. And yeah, I want to say I'm gonna have something to say with myself in the future that if you want to do something in your life, so just go forward. Never give up. You can achieve a thing that you really want. Just never give up. Just think about a reason why you started it, and then you can, you know, figure out what are you gonna do. What should you do? What should you do this? What should you do that? And then you achieve your dream, or you do this or do that. Just never give up. Focus on your dream, and then you get there. I promise you. You get there. I promise you. I promise you. You will get there. If you never ever give it up. All right. Okay, so bye guys, and I hope you have a really good day, and hope you guys have a really good day. Okay, bye.